for those of you who are seated for most of your day. All right, so we're going to just pretend that this is the desk chair, all right, and it's just a point of getting up and opening up through the body. So I want you to step your right foot back into a warrior one. So this back foot is about 30 degrees, 45 degrees. We're going to anchor the outside edge of that back foot. Okay, then pull up. So really lengthen long out through the crown of the head. Thumbs come towards the hips and come away. And as we turn those hands out and in, we want to think about that happening at the shoulder joint. Okay, one more, and then we'll hold it out here, just getting a stretch in through the front of the chest. Really reach down through the fingertips now. As you anchor the outside edge of that back foot, feel that stretch happening in the front of the hip. Come into your breath here. This will bring you into the moment, connect you to your body. Last two breaths. On your next exhale, bring the foot forward. Take the hands into the small of the back or top of the pelvis. Okay, and let those elbows come forward. Forward, back. And as we start to draw those elbows towards each other, just a nice little opening through the chest, shoulder blades come closer together. And one more. Nice. And now step your other foot back as you come into that warrior one here. So again, turning that foot out, anchoring that outside edge, lengthen, come forward till you feel a stretch here. Thumbs towards the hips and away. And this time, if it's available, start to give yourself a little bit more movement here. Work with your breath. Remember, that's going to bring you into the moment. It's going to connect you into your body. Maybe let go, and it will help let go of the stress, right? That you're maybe getting through the day and the stress in your body of sitting. One more. And just reach, reach, reach here. And on your next exhale, bring it up. Take your hands into the top of your pelvis. And this time, wiggle that waist long. Come forward and open up. So the shoulder blades are coming towards each other. And we're coming forward in the hips a little bit. We'll feel those glutes fire up underneath our hands. We're just getting a stretch here, an opening. And if you've landed in your low back, you're too far, right? So just grow a little bit taller, make it a little bit less. And two more breaths. And one more breath. Nice, bring it here, back to standing. And you can always use your desk chair. Take your toes now. Press them down into the floor. Feel the stretch through the front of the ankle. Now think about growing really tall. And for some of you, that might even come right up into your hip. Now, just turn through the ankle, through the hand. Just roll the wrist and then flick the fingers. Shake out the hand, right? Wrists get a lot of work. Fingers get a lot of work at our desks. And bringing it forward. The other foot now. Then taking that hand out to the side. As we're taking the toes and pressing them into the floor a little bit and then growing tall from there, getting that stretch in the front of the ankle, front of the shin, rolling out through the wrists. Good, flicking the fingers here, flicking them off the thumb, shaking it out. And some of you might notice that this can be really quite a stretch happening down through the front of the shin, the ankle, even coming up into the thigh and the hip. And stepping back to center, hand can come to the desk or the hip, whatever feels good for you, reach it up and over. If this is not available for you, keep your arm down your side as you just arc out through your ribs. You really want to think about your ribs arcing up towards the ceiling and the body between two panes of glass here. And then bring it up and just change sides. Again, I want to reach and lengthen and open up your bodies between two panes of glass. And just stretching out through the side. And then I'll do one more of each. Hold for 2 breaths. On your next exhale, switch sides, just bringing some movement there, opening up that side waist. Good, hands come to the thighs, step out a little bit and make some figure eights on the floor with the pelvis. It's like you're drawing a figure eight on the floor. Sit. Good, one more. Bring the hands across the chest. Now we're thinking about where the bra does up or mid back, and we're going to make a figure eight on the wall behind us with our mid back, being up through our rib cage. Stay with your breath here. And last 2. Good, bring it back. Hold onto your chair if you need to and just start to move through your ankles. Do some ankle pumps here. Great to do while you're seated as well. Getting blood flow into those lower legs. You can add the arms if you wish. All right, just getting some blood flow, getting things moving. That's it. Let's do a couple small squats. So all the way up, down a little bit, all the way up. Come all the way up. Just try not to clench your glutes and push into your hips, right? Just come up to standing. Knee bend, hip bend. Right? Let's do a couple more of those. And one more. Good. Shake it out. Wiggle woggle. Nice. Nice job. Now you're ready to get back at it. Try this a couple times a day. It really helps shift your energy. You'll be more productive. You fired your brain up. You got blood flowing through your body. You stretched out those tight muscles that we create when we're sitting all the time. All right, enjoy and have an incredible day.